some states there are really strict laws which would, cause the
Well, I don't necessarily think that dogs are vicious animals, but I don't really like them because um, I have like bad experience from them, and I just prefer cats.
Typically, I don't think of dogs as being like vicious animals just because like I have dogs and most of my friends have dogs and none of them are vicious, but I mean there are certain dogs that can be vicious and sometimes people take advantage of that and kind of make them more vicious. I guess sometimes like pit bulls and like dogs fighting, but in general I think of them more as like cuddly like animals that like protect you.
Dogs are vicious animals. They act nice and they're kind to humans, and some people say that
I do think dogs are vicious animals. First, they have teeth and their canines are ridiculously sharp, so there's nothing limiting them from attacking you because they are archaic animals.
So, well, the thing is that like dogs are too. Well, I know like they're playful and stuff, but a lot of them like are aggressive and they'll like, for example, I'll walk down the street, someone walking a dog will like their dog will try to bark at me or try like run up to me or something. Like I don't even have to be like right near the person. I can like be across the street and they're like automatically start barking at me or something like that. It was like they're always like doing stuff that I don't consent. So
Why do you think dogs are vicious animals?
Because they're animals, you know? Animals, they have one instinct to hunt and to survive. Either we're the predators or we're the prey. And humans are more vulnerable for attack. Our skin is very feeble. Like, dogs, they have no, it's like a bear. Why are bears scary? They just are. That's the same with dogs. I mean, even if they're tiny baby dogs, like, they have teeth.
and like the fifth grade, like I was coming back from the laundromat and then out of nowhere like a Pomeranian or something like that. It was some type of small dog. It was like just like chasing me all over the apartments for no reason.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was 6 years old and I was in my neighborhood riding my bike and this dog came out of nowhere and everybody was like, don't move. But I moved and I started running and the dog chased me for 10 minutes and then it leaped. And then my mom came and saved me.
Well, I think like certain dogs are aggressive. I'm not saying that all dogs are aggressive, but like dogs in general, like they have like an instinct to be aggressive, and that's like cause like they're related to wolves. So like wolves are naturally aggressive and stuff. So like pit bulls and like bulldogs, like I think those dogs are aggressive either way.
To an extent, I believe that dogs do retain some emotional cognition. So if they do have traumatic past, they might experience a form of PTSD, but I don't think a dog has an excuse for attacking people. So no, kind of.
yes, it can. Like if the trainer or owner of the dog is like rude to the dog and all in beating it, it can become vicious.
Typically, I would have said yes, but I have a bull mastiff and he's 165 pounds and he's the most non-vicious dog I know. He loves to like cuddle and lay with people and he's super sweet. He does bark and like bull mastiffs are known for protecting like your family. So maybe if there was a situation he would be vicious, but with my family and friends and like new strangers to the house, he's not vicious at all. gotten obedient because we weren't very strict with him and we kind of let him do whatever. So, I mean, when I tell him to sit, he sometimes sits, but sometimes he also is very stubborn and pretends he can't hear me, even though I know
My
he can.
dog is kind of obedient, but we didn't really get to train him.
My dog has never attacked or hurt anyone. He likes to play around, and when he was little, like a puppy, he used to like nibble, but that's really normal for dogs, and he's never been super aggressive or hurt any of us on purpose, because sometimes when he wants something, he'll sit next to you and he'll put his paw on you, and his claws are a little sharp, so he'll scratch you, but he's not doing it.
My dog chases people, but has never harmed them.
Marley.